Hey guys, I'm the Red Wizard, and I'm going to show you how to do a surreal collage. Surrealism portrays real-looking stuff in very unreal situations. Halloween is around the corner. I think we should make some weird art. I'm going to eat your skill. So what I'm going to show you guys how to do is cut up magazines and books that you might have sitting around the house and put them together in a totally surreal way. Let's get started. Bare minimum to make a collage, you are going to need a pair of scissors, some goofy looking pictures from magazines or books, and a glue stick. Collage is very inexpensive, but I do recommend having a few more things. First thing I have here, this is called a self-healing cutting mat. A nice pair of scissors, some type of Xacto or craft knife, one more pair of bigger scissors, a metal ruler with a corked back so it doesn't slip. That way I can cut straight lines. Double-sided Scotch tape, I love. Last but not least, a box cutter. I'm gonna take my box cutter. I'm kind of gonna use the other pages of the magazine as like a straight edge and remove the paper. Alright, I'm gonna save that for later. I found some creepy black and white stuff. I've got, I don't know, snails mating. That's kind of creepy. Not if you're a snail, I guess. A doll looking, terrifying to most. Okay, let me show you some basic cutting techniques. Okay, let's start with something simple. Things that are circular like this, I like to use scissors for. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly remove most of the excess paper off so I have a smaller, easier shape to work with. Recycle, recycle, recycle. This is the key. Scissors cut, paper moves. Do not try to cut around like this, okay? Just let the scissors stay stationary, and I'm just gonna feed this paper into my scissors. Get rid of this jagged junk. And my cutter, my craft knife. I want to remove the least possible while giving myself a clean edge. Once I think I have everything I want out of the magazine, I move on to the composition phase. Composition is basically a fancy word for arranging things on the paper until you think it's interesting or provocative. I never add glue or tape during this process because I want to be able to move everything around and see how it goes. Putting together your composition, you might find that you don't think your stuff goes together well, or you need more stuff to cut from the magazines. That's totally fine. Just go ahead and do it. There's really no right way to do this. Honestly, composition takes me the longest. I really spend a lot of time making sure things look cool and kind of going back to the magazines, keep cutting, and oftentimes I completely redo the entire project. It's really a matter of hunting and finding what you like. Okay, I'm happy with my composition. Now it's time to glue. Stick with the glue stick for now. The first thing I do is I get an extra piece of paper or cardstock that I'm going to use for the back of my collage. Something nice and stiff. Now,
I'm gonna take my furthest most layers back, my behindest most layers in the back, and I'm gonna glue those first, gradually stacking them one on top of another.